So now I have an assignment for you guys, and this assignment is going to be a package breakdown. And so basically what I want you to do is up on Canvas, I've got a page called package breakdown. And on there are going to be a bunch of YouTube videos. I want you to pick one of them, any one of them, and watch that video. And you're going to answer 6 questions for me. So you're going to tell me, what was the name of the story? And you can kind of see it under the description of the name. What was the story about? I want you to write at least 1 paragraph, maybe 2 at the most, of telling me what the story was about. Then, which of the 12 ingredients of a powerful news story that we just went over did the story use? It may use one, it may use more than one. Tell me, does the reporter have a stand-up either in the middle of the story or at the end? And by a stand-up, I mean, is the reporter standing in front of the camera talking directly to the audience? And they may do this at the middle, they may do this at the end, they may not do this at all. Number 5, how does the story end? Does the story end with the reporter giving a sig out, which is where they say their name? So an example would be if I give a sig out, I would say, for Trojan Vision News, I'm Jeff Herring. Or do they end it with what's known as an out cue? And an out cue is the last phrase the reporter or somebody speaks in the sentence that's not their name. So if you're watching one of the stories and the last thing you hear of them is a person saying, I don't know what happened, but only time will tell, then your out cue will be only time will tell. So write that down. And then the last thing is, how long was the story? What was the total length of it from the beginning to the end? So you're going to submit all of these to me on Canvas, and the deadline will be up on Canvas, and it will be at 11:59 p.m. as usual. Okay, so now I've got an assignment for you. I want you guys to pitch a story idea to me. And basically what I want you to do is to first pick a generic topic, but I don't want extremely vague. So I don't want like coronavirus. That's just too broad. But I want maybe coronavirus and the homeless is an acceptable topic. So you can't just go really, really generic. You have to have a little bit of closeness in your topic. And then once you've got your generic topic, I want you to pitch me 3 ideas based on that topic. So 3 more specific ideas from that broad one. And then choose one of your ideas and write an anchor introduction for it. And an anchor introduction is going to be just a couple of sentences talking a little bit about the story to get the audience interested, that they're going to continue watching. So the example I had was the very broad was Apple and Google are turning on smartphones into coronavirus tracking devices. The story ideas was basically the concept was the iPhones and Androids were going to add a new feature that if 2 phones got near each other, they would identify each other. So if you were near someone who was known to have the coronavirus and your phone was near their phone, then you could get a notification saying someone near you has coronavirus, please step away. Or the CDC could take this information and they could start seeing where people were with coronaviruses were starting to pop up in crowded areas. So the story ideas I had was the first one. This could lead to a major privacy and tracking concern of phones tracking